the Hollywood sign. It is an icon in Los Angeles, but why is it there? Was it to promote the movie industry? No. Was it as a tourist attraction? No. It was put up to promote the real estate development of this neighborhood known as Beachwood Canyon. It was erected in 1923 and the original sign said Hollywoodland. It was an electric billboard and at night it would flash Hollywoodland, period. It was only supposed to be up for a year and a half while this area was being developed, but here we are 98 years later. Now you can't tell it from where I'm standing, but this area is really hilly. So in order to make it more appealing and walkable, the developers put in a series of staircases. So that's what we're going to be exploring today. There are a total of 6. We're only going to be doing 5 of them because one is closed for sewer repairs. So it's going to be a street hike of about 2 miles or so. Now, if you would like to come and see this area but you don't want to do the street hike, don't worry, I've got you covered. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it with a minimum of fuss. So let's get started. To get to Beachwood Canyon, we'll start at the Capitol Records building in Hollywood. Head north on Vine, then turn right onto Franklin. In 5 blocks, you'll turn left onto Beachwood Drive. So when you turn onto Beachwood Drive, you are going to see some of the most amazing views of the Hollywood sign that you'll find anywhere in Los Angeles. I mean, take a look at that. Honestly, it takes my breath away every time. I just think it's such a great view of the Hollywood sign. I mean, that's perfect. Once you get around that bend, you're going to start looking for a place to park. So I'll park right here. Once you get to the next intersection or past the stone gates, it's permit parking only. Here are the stone gates that mark the entrance to Beachwood Canyon. These were built in 1923. Beachwood Canyon, called Hollywoodland at the time, was built to be an exclusive gated community, and that's what these stone gates are for. You can see there is the original sign here that says Hollywoodland, established 1923, and then another plaque that marks it as a historical monument. Now let's go inside. On this side is this very cool door, which is of course locked. It is a very cool door. And if we go over here, you can see there's a window. So my guess is that this was a guard shack. However, on this side, it looks just like an alcove. Oops, I bumped into the door. This side looks just like an alcove, but from the outside you can tell that it used to be a chimney. So this door could have led to where they stored the wood for the fire. So if we go on the outside and we look up, you can see there's a clock up there. The time is not right, but the clock actually is working. You can also see the chimney up there. Across the street is the other gate. We're going to head over there. Here's that tower from across the street. It's easier to see the fireplace on this side. It's absolutely beautiful. So here is the other stone gate. We're going to enter it from the back as if we were exiting Beachwood Canyon. And look at what they've done with this alcove. It is a free little library. I've been waiting for about 15 minutes to get into here because people have been browsing this little library to decide what books they want to take. But that is like a really good use of this space. So here's the second gate from the Los Angeles side into Beachwood Canyon. It also has the original Hollywood sign here. This gate is not as grand as the other one. It is a little bit shorter, but nevertheless, it's still pretty historic. All right, so let's go in. Here's a satellite map of the area. Here are the stone gates where we are now. Everything past the stone gates is permit parking, but you can park on Beachwood Drive on Saturdays and Sundays or after 4 p.m. on weekdays. Now, if you're not taking the street hike, but you want to get some pictures of these stairs, then head up Beachwood Drive a couple of blocks, park somewhere around here. You can look at the Westshire Beachwood stairs here or the Saroyan stairs here. The Saroyan stairs are the most beautiful of all the stairs in my opinion. If you are doing the street hike, turn right onto Westshire and walk a couple of blocks to the first set of stairs. Here's the first set of stairs. Aren't they pretty? The granite for these stairs came from Bronson Quarry. Now, Bronson Quarry may not mean anything to you. You probably know it as the Bat Cave. That's right. The granite for these stairs and the other stairs in the area came from the Bat Cave. All right, let's head up. I am not going to lie, this first set of stairs is a real bear. I nearly turned around and gave up right away, except I'm really not the kind to give up. So just stop, rest if you have to, and when you're ready, continue on up the stairs. I finally made it up those first stairs. Literally the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to turn left when you get to the top of the stairs, but if you look to your right, you have got a great view of the Griffith Observatory. You're on Hollyridge. Stay left at the fork, which is Lechner. Lechner connects to Westshire, and when you come around a corner, there's a stone wall on your right, and the next set of stairs are on your left. So these steps bring us back down to Beachwood Boulevard. We're going to turn right, and at the next intersection, we'll cross the street, and those are the Saroyan stairs. These are the Saroyan stairs. They are, I think, the most beautiful of all the stairs that were built in this area. So if you don't go and see any of the other stairs, then come here to the intersection of Beachwood and Woodshire and take a picture of these stairs. Here's a tip. Don't take these stairs with someone who's in better shape than you are. She'll get to rest at the top while I am continuing to huff and puff. My glasses are all fogged up too. All right, moving forward. At the top of the Saroyan stairs, turn left. The next set of stairs are between the two houses at the next intersection. These stairs take you up to Durand Drive. Turn left. Durand has some stunning views of Los Angeles. Keep following Durand past Flagmore. Now we're going to come back down Flagmore, but for now, keep heading up Durand. On the right is this castle-like house. And here's why we wanted to keep going on Durand. It's the Hollywood Reservoir. This is a hike for a different day. When you start back down Durand Drive, check out this old sign of Hollywoodland. So cool. And here's another great photo op of the Hollywood sign. At the fork, stay right onto Flagmore, then turn left onto Belden and continue until you get to this sign. The coupe champagne glass signified unparalleled luxury and class in the 1920s. This sign simultaneously celebrates the history of Hollywoodland and makes light of it. Also, read the sign without pausing. When you're finished laughing at the sign, head down the stairs. At the bottom, you'll turn left, which takes you back past the Saroyan stairs and to Beachwood Drive. Turn left onto Beachwood Drive and enjoy some of the cool architecture. Now, here's something you don't see in Los Angeles really ever. I love this multi-million-dollar neighborhood with a chicken coop. I love LA. This is not something I would have expected. So there you have it, the story of the Hollywood sign and the secret stairs of Hollywoodland. Thank you for watching.